Now, I came to this cemetery kind of on the fly, as I do in my travels, and I was not prepared. I did not have my cleaning equipment with me. It's getting later in the year, so I generally don't clean at this time, but it's not freezing over at night, so it's kind of safe to clean the stones. And I kind of wish I had that stuff, because right now I'm coming across a lot of stones like this green algae all over the stone. And I don't have any equipment. I don't have a scraper. I don't have anything to clean these things off with. And I wish I did, because there's quite a few that have this major growth on them. I would love to be able to scrape it away, give it a wash. But that's what happens when I'm just on a random trip and I don't prepare for that kind of thing. I really should just keep some cleaner in my car. Maybe I'll start doing that for the coming year. So today I find myself in Holly Springs, Mississippi. Obviously because I'm in a cemetery, and that's what I do here on this channel. But one of the reasons I came to this specific cemetery was for one burial, that of Mittie Wilkins. And I want to talk to you about Mittie Wilkins because when she died at the age of 4, her mother was inconsolable. She refused, she did not want her daughter to be placed in the ground. So a compromise was made, and Mittie was buried above ground in a sarcophagus with a viewing window so that her mother could come and look upon her face whenever she wanted to. Now, according to history, when Mittie's body started to decompose, that was very hard on her mother, who eventually allowed her daughter to be buried underneath the slab in which she was originally buried, putting her into the ground. But the slab of her sarcophagus remained, so the viewing window is still there, and it still is here to this day. So let's take a look at this very unusual burial ground. As you can see, this is the viewing window. This is where her information is. It slides. As you can see, it's worn out from all the opening. It's really easy to open. You just pull it and it opens up. Now there is a hole, there's a compartment inside, but young Mittie is buried underneath this large stone now, protected from the elements and all that happens in burial. It's been replaced. It's been, as you can see, it's been updated just a little bit because it was falling apart at one point, but the people of Holly Springs replaced it so that it now is more viable in terms of, it's not going to fall down and become a pile of rubble. But if you're in this area, come visit Mittie. Say hi. She's not forgotten, even though she was on this planet for a very brief time. And wander around this cemetery because it's actually quite beautiful, and it's very peaceful. And leave yourself some time because there's a little bit of wandering that happens up and down some hills. That's it for here. I have to get back on the road. Until next time, remain safe, be respectful, and have a good one.